All right, greetings everyone. The purpose of this video is just to go over some reminders about solving equations for some skills to help us prepare for section 2.3. Also point out that something that's really important in 2.3 is finding the intersection point of two lines, which is something we did at the end of section 2.2. So it might be a really good idea to go back, if you haven't done so already, and review the final video, the part 3 video for section 2.2. Okay, so here we have an equation, 4t minus 1 minus 6t equals 8 minus, and then in parentheses, t plus 11. And we're told to solve for the value of t. Now, anytime we have an equation like this, first thing we want to do is try to simplify each side as much as possible. Okay, so first of all, looking on the left-hand side, I see that there's a 4t here, and there's also a negative 6t, and so those are going to be like terms. The negative 1 is not going to be like terms with those two because it does not have a t. Okay, so if we combine those, the 4t and the negative 6t, and notice it's a negative 6t, that negative sign is included there, that will give us negative 2t, and the minus 1 is left. On the right-hand side, we've got that negative sign outside of the parentheses, so we can go ahead and distribute that in. And notice it gets distributed to both terms. So this will now become 8. Whoops, I'm going to do that in a different color. This will now become 8 minus t from distributing that t, and then minus 11. And notice now what we have on this right-hand side. There's an 8 and a negative 11. Those will be like terms because they both do not have variables with them. The negative t will not be because it has a t in it. So our equation will now become negative 2t minus 1 equals, we'll leave the negative t, 8 minus 11 becomes minus 3. And now, just like when we were solving to find the intersection point of two lines, we need to get all of the terms with variables on one side of the equation, all those that do not have a variable on the other side. So I'm going to start that by adding 2t here, add 2t here. And I'm doing that just because I want to try to get rid of my negatives. I could have added the t to the left-hand side. That would have been fine too. So these will cancel. We'll have negative 1 equals, we have a negative t plus a 2t. Recall that that negative t there we can think of as being negative 1t. So negative 1t plus 2t would give us positive 1t, which is just the same as t. And then we still have the minus 3 there. And then if I go up to here, so we have this, so negative 1 equals t minus 3. We can finish this off by just adding 3 to both sides. And so we end up with t equals negative 1 plus 3 is 2. So our answer for t there is 2. Okay? All right, and we'll just stop there because all we were asked to do is find the value of t. But recall that if you were finding the intersection point of two lines, you would not be done, right? Because you would need to take that value of t and plug it in to one of your functions, then to find the corresponding output value so you could have a point of intersection. Okay? All right, that's all for now. Thank you for watching.